Welcome back to Doom, the board game. We're playing Knee Deep in the Dead, the first scenario. And I have a correction to make from last episode. Last episode we spawned this lovely guy, the Hell Knight, or I spawned him, I guess. And I put him here, and he moved 1, 2, and 3. Well, he can't do that because when large models move, they must always be in valid spaces, all 4 of them. And as you can see, that's not a valid space. However, I did have this card, and that's why I was going to play 2 cards. I had the charge, if this will focus, and it says, play when you activate an invader, double the invader's movement speed. So I'm just going to spend this card and say that the Demon Knight used it to move. All right, so that takes care of that little oversight and rules correction. And now let's get going with our Marine's turn. And so he has a couple of options. He can try to go to the door to the north. We can go to the door to the east. I don't really know what he wants to do. I think he's going to do a ready action. And he's going to move 2 spaces, 1, 2, to this door here. And with 2 movements, he's going to ready, of course, the Overwatch in case anything is bad behind the door, and the other 2 movement is he is going to open that door. So his turn is basically over, but he's in Overwatch mode. So let's get to revealing the new section of the board. All right, so our Marine pops open the door. He is in Overwatch mode, and what a busy looking room. Let's have a read of the text. It says, filing cabinets have been knocked over, partially blocking the door into this office. Lying on the floor nearby is a security card. Ominous, chittering noises come from above, and the ceiling is covered in webs. Oh, yes. Can't you just hear Admiral Akbar in the background? Okay. Well, it is now the Demon player's turn. So, as with all Demon player turns, they grab a Doom card to start with, and indeed, the Demon player is going to play a card because they're evil and that's what they do. And the card he's going to play is the Dud card. And again, will this thing focus? Please focus. It says, play at the start of your turn, force a Marine to discard 1 ammo token of your choice. Well, unfortunately, our Marine only has 1 ammo token, and we're going to dump it. Well, he has 2 grenade tokens, which are ammunition, but the Demon player is going to make him lose his regular ammunition, so he won't be able to use his machine gun or his shotgun or his pistol. Thank you so much, Demon player. Okay, I'm going to think about this for a little bit. We're going to come back and we're going to have the Marine go some more. It looks like he's going to do a little sprinting, I would think. But of course the Demon player says, wait a second, I wasn't done playing cards yet. So the Marine player is going to have to wait for, yes, 1 more card to be played. And what's going to happen here is they are also playing Not Quite. And this is not nice. Not Quite is play at the start of your turn. Swap the positions of any 2 revealed equipment tokens on the board. So yes, of course, you know which equipment token they're going to swap. And he's going to take this lovely armor, which the Demon player does not want the Marine to have, of course. And if I can do a little bit of cheating, way over here, way back, was of course the shotgun in the room with the red security card. And so the shotgun is going to swap positions with the armor token and go, I believe, was that the space? Did I put it in the wrong space? No, I didn't. I put it back where it should be. So, before our Marine gets to go, the Demon player played 2 cards. So, wow. Okay, once again, it's the Demon player's turn, and he is not, of course, the beginning of his turn overcomes the Overwatch, nothing to shoot at. He is indeed going to sprint. This token right here is a berserk token, and if the Marine player takes it, it's like an adrenaline shot. He can keep it in his inventory. He can inject himself with it, and then he goes basically berserk for 2 rounds, and any hit he has with a melee attack, which I believe would be the fist, is an automatic kill. So he's going to do 8 spaces and sprint. So he's going to go 1, 2. He's going to pick that up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick up the health pack, and 8 to here. So he's picked up a lot of stuff. Let's go to his area and add it to his inventory. All right, so the Marine player gets an ammunition back from the dud that just got played on him. He gets the berserk token, so we're just going to keep that over to the side here. Something he can play later if he wants to go nuts and start fisting demons to death. And the all-important health power-up, which is going to revive 3 health tokens for him. He was in bad shape, so now he's up to a total of 5 health. All right, back to the main board, and yes, it's going to be the demon player's turn. All right, so the demon player, of course, gets to pick up a doomed card. They're going to take a look at it, and they're not going to do anything. So all quiet on the horror front here. So we're back to the Marine player, and he's just going to sprint again. So he's going to go 1 here, pick up the health pack, 2, 3, 4, pick up the minigun, 5, 6, and pick up the blue key card. The second he picks up the blue key card, something's going to happen, of course. All right, and that something, while picking up the blue key card, has to do with a green die roll, and we get a 2. All right, so with a 2, let's go back to the main room, and we'll figure out what happens. All right, so the second our Marine picks up that blue key card and looks at it, we get this information. And it is a trite ambush. It says the chittering noise swells and several small spider creatures descend from the ceiling on web lines. Worse, the key appears to be broken now that you've looked closely at it. So the blue key is a dud, and I don't know if I mentioned, but this door right here was a blue key card door. So that's not going to be opening anytime soon because the blue key card is busted, does not work, and is going away. And to add more danger to the situation, 3 trites come down from the ceiling in a bit of an ambush maneuver. So they will come down there. Oh, and let's come down on there as well. They can't come down on that spot. All right, they can come down right here. So we have now 3 trites. Now our Marine still has inventory that he's picked up that we need to deal with. And he has 2 more movement points because he was sprinting when this happened. So I think he's just going to move 1, 2. I don't know if that's going to do anything for him, but he will move here beside at least a barrier. Let's go over to his play area, collect those bits of things that he just picked up, and then we're going to go and we're going to have the demon player go. All right, bit of good news for our Marine, bit of bad news. The good news, he picked up the minigun, which is just a nasty piece of work. Of course, it uses regular ammunition. It rolls a red and 2 greens, so it's a ton of range. Does pretty good damage, but all important, the health pack. The second health pack he picks up, another 3 health points revived. He's now up to a fairly healthy 8. And he still has 3 armor tokens. It'd be nice if he could sprint all the way back to the other room and pick up that 4th armor token. I don't know if he's going to make it there, but we'll have to see. Anyway, back to the main board. It's the demon's turn, and there are 3 little trite spider demons on the board at the moment. All right, it's the demon player's turn, and of course the first thing they do is they pick up a doom card. And indeed, they are going to play it. They are going to play the demon dog spawn card. So they get to spawn a demon dog. And now this is blocking terrain here, so the Marine can't see through that. So tucking himself back behind there might have been not the best move, because the demon dog can spawn right here, and our Marine player has no line of sight. All right, now it's time to move and attack. So the spiders have a movement of 5. This one's going to go 1, 2. And I don't think they can pinch their way through the wall and player. 1, 2. The demon dog's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this spider's going to go 1, 2. And this one's just going to go 1, 2, 3 and tuck himself in behind there. All right. So we're going to have a bunch of attacks. We're going to have 2 spider demon attacks and 1 demon dog attack against our Marine. So we're going to go over to the dice tray, and we're going to roll those attacks. All right, our Marine has an armor of 3, and the demony spider guys roll a red and a green. So first attack from them. That's a 3, and a 1 is 4 damage, or 4 hits. That's going to be 1 health removed from our Marine. So that's spider number 1. Spider number 2, same thing. So that's 2 health removed. And now it's time for the demon dog, which is just brutal. And the demon dog gets to roll 1 red and 2 blue. So two damage so far. And oh wow, we're getting pummeled here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with 3 armor is going to be 2 more hits. So our Marine's going to take a total of 4 damage. Let's go over to the Marine area and take his wounds. All right, just when we thought our Marine was getting a little bit ahead, he takes 4 wounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to knock him back to 4 health. Okay, and I think what we're going to have happen is I do believe our Marine is going to use the little power-up, and that's going to be, he's going to go berserk. So I'm going to put that right here on his armor token. So I remember he's going to be berserk for 2 of his turns. So that was the demon player's turn. Let's go back to the main board. Our Marine is going to go nuts now and start throwing fists around and see if he can punch the lights out of any of the demons. And of course, he's going to do ground assault, which he's going to get 3 attacks with his fists. And every attack that hits is going to be an automatic kill. It doesn't matter what kind of armor or how many hit points the demons have. And that's going to last for this Marine's turn and his next one. So let's go to the main board and start throwing those fists. Okay, and just so we know what he's doing, he's going to attack the spider, then the demon dog, then the other spider. And he's going to have 2 movement points as well because he is doing ground assault. So let's go to the dice tray, get rolling 1 red die for the fist. And like I said, every hit, so if he doesn't roll an X, then each of the demon creatures is automatically killed. So let's go to the dice tray and let's hope he has 3 good rolls. All right, fist number 1 to the spider demon to the south. Oh, come off of it. Misses. Fist number 2, he's going to punch the demon dog. Come on. There we go. Automatic kill. And let's do the demon to the spider to the south again. And yes, so we kill 2 of them. 2 spider demons remain. Let's go back to the main board and clean off what's there. All right, I was really hoping he'd do better. So he missed this guy in the first shot. He kills the demon dog by going berserk. And then he finally finishes this guy off with his 3rd fist attack. Now he can move 2 spaces, so he's going to back down the hallway 1, 2. And that's going to end the Marine's turn. Now he's going to be berserk for 1 more turn next time. So let's get right into the demon player's turn. The demon player picks up, of course, a Doom card, and they are going to keep it. And they're just going to move the spiders. So the spiders get to move 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go right beside here. All right. Spiders are going to get 2 attacks, of course, against the Marine. Let's go to the dice tray and do the spider demon's attacks. All right, red and green for the spider's first attack. It is 2 damage. And that's not enough to penetrate our Marine's 3 armor. And the second spider, come on, miss. No, it does 3. Our Marine is going to end up taking 1 wound. It's not great, but it could have been worse. All right, the Marine getting whittled away. Another wound. He's down to 1, 2, 3 health left. Wow, does it disappear quickly? Let's go back to the main board. The Marine is berserking for the his last round, so I'm going to discard that token now. So let's go over there. He's going to probably use his fists again and see if he can take the 2 spider demons off the board, and then he'll be able to move 2 spaces because we're using ground assault. Okay, and so just to give you a visual again, our Marine spins around. He's still raging berserker. He has 3 attacks, and he has 2 spider demons to hit. Let's go to the dice tray. Let's roll 2 hits at least and see if we can take those spider demons down. Remember, instant kill if he hits one of them. All right, 1 red die. The first punch kills one of the spider demons, and the second punch kills another one. So 2 kills, and that's it. Back to the main board. Remember, he still has 2 spaces he can move. And then I think we're going to end off with the demon player's turn, and I think that'll be it. So he went a little bit ragey, managed to kill a whole ton of stuff. So let's go over there on the main board and remove those spider demons. All right, so smack, he punches one to death. He punches the other one to death. They're gone. He can move 2 spaces. 1, 2. He's making his way, of course, down the hallway, possibly towards that armor token that is way, way away. And, of course, the door to the north, which is where he needs to go, because the blue door is blocked off. All right, this is going to be it. The last turn for the demon player. Of course, getting a Doom card. He's going to review that Doom card, and then he's going to come back and see if he's going to play anything. And, of course, the demon player is going to play something. He is going to play the spawn card. So he can either spawn one of the spider demons, or he can spawn an imp. If this card will focus, come on, focus. So he's going to spawn one of the spider demons because thematically it only makes sense. They were just pouring out of the ceiling. And so he's going to spawn right here, which is outside the line of sight because of the blocking terrain. And they get a movement of 5. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And he might as well come right around this side. Spider Demon's going to have 1 attack. And let's see if he can do anything. A red and a green. All right, the Spider Demon's 1 attack. Miss. Ooh, ouch. 3, 4 hits. That's going to be 1 more wound for our Marine. That's just not good. All right, our poor Marine, boy, he's just getting pounded on. He is losing 1 more health. He is down to 2 health again. I thought we were right up to 8, which we were. Now we're down to 2. All right, back to the main board, and we're going to wrap it up for this episode. All right, I'm wrapping it up with a little bit wider angle shot here so you can see everything. We have a Spider Demon here, of course. We have our Marine. We have the armor token way over in this room because it was swapped with the shotgun. And of course, this is north. We have the north door here, which is the only logical way for our Marine to travel. And so we're going to pick it up next time, beginning with our Marine player, of course. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time with the continuing adventures, Knee Deep in the Dead, the first scenario from Doom the board game, with our 1 beaten up Marine trying to get to the red exit door, use his red key card, and escape. All right, join me next time, and thanks for watching.